early this Friday morning because look at it. It's beautiful. There's no doubt about that. We picked up quite a bit of snow. Some parts of town close to 3 inches of it on top of what we have already seen. It's kind of that greasy snow, if you will. So as you're driving in or driving out or driving to work, just know it is a little bit slick out there. 28 degrees keeps it all as snow on some of those roads. So even as you get those cars driving, it's going to be that slushy, kind of slick, greasy snow early this morning. And that's the case across the entire inland Northwest. Temps hanging out in the mid to upper 20s. We're watching the snow move out now. A couple of lingering bands that aren't strong enough to be picked up on the radar. Most of that activity staying down to our south early on today. But notice we do have some wintry mix going on the backside here. That's going to be something to watch rather closely as all of that moves in. But here you go off to the north. It's a couple of lingering snow showers for us. You head up and over Lookout Pass. You're just on the south side of it, but I wouldn't be surprised if some of that snow made its way down toward you. Throughout the day, that's going to eventually start working its way out. We do have that winter weather advisory lasting for another 2 hours as the snow continues to move out, and it's not really much more. In Spokane, we're done with accumulation. Most of that stays out to our east, and it's light accumulation on top of what's already been there. So for you at home, think negligible. Unless you've shoveled your driveway, then you're going to walk outside and go, is that more snow? Maybe. All right, up and over the mountain passes, still nasty. Even though we'll see some sun over Sherman, just know that it's still that packed snow and ice. Everyone else seeing snow both today and tomorrow. Snow moves out, but the higher elevations do what higher elevations do. We call it orographic precipitation. The mountains basically squeeze the atmosphere. Think of it like a sponge. You're squeezing out all that moisture in the mountains, and so the snow continues to fall because it's also colder in the mountains. By this weekend, though, we're looking at a big shift in the weather pattern, and that brings about more wind and warmer temperatures by Sunday. But when it comes to those temperatures, today we're in the mid-30s across much of the region. For you, that means that slick possibility sticks around for much of the day despite those temperatures climbing, and that's going to be the case the next few days.